This is So Crafty with Ashley and Lisa.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Lisa.
Trying to get the camera in the right spot there.
That's all right. It's May 7th, Thursday at 4:15ish. What have you been up to?
Busy. Having soccer games, things like that. So we've been busy.
Yeah, I have shows. Babysat this morning, and then I've had lots and lots of orders. Quilts. I did 3 quilts for Quilts of Valor. They started a local chapter in Phillipsburg, and I volunteered to do a quilt a month for them. I said I could long arm quilt, 1 quilt a month for them. So they brought me 3 at a time. So I got them all 3 done. So they just picked those up this week. But I've had lots of orders, quilts and memory bears, and I did a sweater and a hat for an order.
That's good.
Yeah.
Normally winter is your busy time for that.
Yeah, I don't know why. And then I was like, yes, I'm all caught up. And somebody walked in and ordered so the one thing I was working on was a 24-foot long curtain.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, how are you hanging this?
Yeah, really.
So it's for a local place. It's going to be called Rock on the River.
Oh.
And it was the electrician. So he did some electric work and needs to cover up. So he said he's going to put eyelets. So I had to order a tool to put grommets in. So I'm waiting for that to come and then I can finish that. But I was like, 24 feet. Okay. I was like, I can do this, but it took me a while to think, process, how do I do 24 feet? But I got it. So it's done. I'm just waiting on the grommets.
Yeah. And where is it going? Because that's,
It's up above from what he was showing. He showed me a picture. It looks like maybe above a bar area.
Okay.
And there's a gap. So it only had to be 5 inches long, but 24 feet
long. Okay.
long.
I was saying
5 inches wide or tall, whatever. And then 24 feet long.
Okay.
So I was like, ugh. So
that makes more sense because I'm like, where even has 24-foot ceilings?
Right. Yeah. Right. No, it's long.
Yeah.
So
okay.
But it took me he was standing there and I was like, ooh, how do I? And I was like, okay, let me. But turning it was fun. So I had to sew it wrong side and then you have to turn it.
Yeah.
Trying to get 24 feet of fabric.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it wasn't tiny. I could get my hand in there, but it was, the things you have to do. So, yeah, baseball season. My grandson plays baseball, and last Saturday was opening day. It was so cold.
I know. We went to a birthday party afterwards, and most of the kids there were at the opening day, and then they had games after, and they said it was so cold and wet.
Yeah, by the time I did LYS day here on Saturday, and then went over to see the rest of the game, and my husband had taken the 2 little kids home. It was just too cold.
Yeah,
because they had to be there at 10 in the morning for there's a parade and there's all the things, and so by the time the games rolled around, they were done. They were cold and tired, so he had taken them home, and so I stayed and watched the rest of his game, and then I went home too.
Yeah.
All right. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing my granny shawl. It's
so
crochet. There was a pattern that I roughly followed, but this is Mary Margaret Fibers did a neon box last summer. So I literally just started and went, and as I ran out. So
I love it.
It's 30 degrees here this morning, and it's 60 now, so it's kind of nice
to
it's
not real warm.
Just throw.
This is a crochet episode.
Yeah,
because I'm also wearing crochet. I just finished this morning, this afternoon. Really, it's a little poncho, and there's one end. There's always one end that you don't find.
That or a stitch marker.
Yeah, I did take the stitch markers off, but it was fun. I got the pattern off of Etsy. I think I saw it on Facebook. And it was in this color. But yeah, it was crocheted in 2 panels, and then you end up this was your crochet on, your cast on, and then you go up from here. I did do some extra rows at the neck. I wore it for a little bit, and it was really slopping off of me. So I had to go into my 9th ball of yarn. I played yarn chicken, and I'm I'll never wear it if it is slopping off of me. So
that's the bad thing about crochet. It takes up so much yarn.
But
the nice thing is that you don't have to pick up stitches. You can just
start. And it was fast. I probably did this in 3 weeks, not working on it much. I was only working on it Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
Because some of my Wednesday night ladies are doing it. And I was like, okay, I'll just work on it when they're here. So I really didn't. until last night I hadn't taken it home. Then I was like so close and I was like, okay, it's
Just
going
finish
home
it.
and done. So yeah, but I think I'll wear it this summer with like a tank top
Oh yeah.
and shorts. Like I like it. I did I don't think the pattern calls for it to be sewn at the side. It's just really open, almost like a poncho. But I did sew a couple inches at the side.
Yeah.
And I think it'll
Maybe some more wearable too.
and it won't catch on everything. I'm terrible about like catching on doorknobs when I'm
Mhm.
whipping around the shop and stuff. So I was like, I think I'm gonna sew that. So I did do that.
Yeah.
But it was fun. The pattern wasn't real clear. It was honestly the pattern was poorly written. But if anybody decides to make it, it's called the Sunny Top. I will give you my fixes that I found. So
Yeah.
what else? You have whips now?
I have 2 whips.
I have 3. Well, let me go do this one real quick. This is my Advent scarf, which I'm sure you're all very, very sick of seeing. But I did do another color this week. So I don't know where we were last time. I don't know. But anyhow, I got one more color done. And I actually have the yarn in my purse to wind up to keep going. So, oh, I have Legos in my bag. Shocking.
So you love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, those aren't my Legos. But so I'm continuing to work on that kind of as a travel project. I worked on it at the Frederick show because it was just easy to stand there and knit.
And
Just,
easy to pick up and put down
yeah.
too.
Yeah. So if I'm waiting on people, and the Frederick show was really good. It was, we got there Friday. I didn't talk about this. No, it was coming
No,
up,
yeah,
I
it
think.
was.
So we got there Friday and it was steaming hot, like so hot. Like I went out and changed into, shorts because I was like carrying everything in. And then Saturday got really cold,
Mhm.
which was, I think, good yarn shopping weather.
Yeah.
It was a little drizzly, not like a downpour or anything, but it was definitely cooler and overcast, but it was a really good show.
Good.
Go ahead. Your next whip.
My next one is
That's pretty.
I pulled this back out. So this is my Protestus Patriotic shawl. In the middle of one way. So this is by NY Craft this.
And I think it's free.
It is. I believe it is
Yeah.
free. So you start off with these like kind of little fleas to make stars. The one thing I don't love is the back, but I couldn't figure out a good way and I wasn't like cutting my yarn everywhere else.
I think I ended up duplicate stitching those on.
Yeah, I thought of that, but then you still have all the yarn
Yeah.
management. Also the stripes, then they say to cut it after every time. I am not. I am carrying it up. I did recently change, just instead of doing the increases and decreases on the last stitches, I moved them in 1 or 2 stitches just because I think it's making the end where that's happening a little bit cleaner.
Mhm.
I just picked this up last weekend just because I needed something else easy and I was hoping to finish it by, the 4th of July or one of those summer holidays. But there are, I think you can get 64 stripes or something like that is what it calls for. So I've done 3.5.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's, 2 colors, but it's not terrible because you're only working one at a time and it's just a 2 pattern or 2 row repeat.
Yep.
And
And probably the only difference is you increase on one end and
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was, I said next time if I would do it and I have more of this blue yarn, the blue yarn, I don't know if you can see, it's sparkly.
Mhm.
I would probably just leave it at that and
Is
not
that
avoid.
Kabasi? It might
It's
be.
that or it's the Addy yarn. It starts with a K. I got it a long time ago.
I think I still have it out
I
there.
think you do too, and you have the white
Yeah.
because the blue and the white came
Had some
together.
sparkle.
And then I got the red at I think it's just a Cascade maybe, and I know I got it at Chicken Knits because I was looking for a red to go for this pattern.
Yeah. Very good.
So.
My next whip. Well, we'll just keep going with patriotic. So this is yarn I dyed, and I called it Old Glory because I have another one out there that is called Rocket Pop, and it's more like brighter. But I thought this one was kind of like rustic, so I called it Old Glory.
Is this one that has the like tweedy
Yes,
bits in it too?
And it has little like tweedy bits. It's a new base that I got. This is going to be June's project, the knitted one. I haven't found a crochet one yet, but it's called the Mill City Shawl. It's a free pattern, it's like 4 different sections you do. There's a garter, there's a rib, and then there's a broken rib. I don't know if you can see the sections. Um, and it's kind of the same premise as Ashley's. It you increase on one end, decrease on the other end, so that it's going to be kind of a triangular. And I don't know, probably not halfway yet. I still have,
You said a good bit of
yeah, a good bit to go, but this is going to be, and I'm going to try to get this out probably like the last week in May so that you have time to get it done for the 4th if you would want to wear it. So this is going to be, it's a pre-order, only because I have to dye the yarn and I don't want to be stuck with a ton of red, white, and blue. So, I'll probably have 1 or 2 extra if anybody sees it in the shop, but I do have some on the shelf now, but I'll be dyeing more for the May kits. And I'm really looking for a really cute shawl pin to include with the kit that month.
Yeah.
Just I thought, being July,
Mm-hmm.
you could just kind of, wear it in the evening or
Yeah,
whatever.
don't want to like wrap it too tight.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, what else do you have you're working on?
So my next one is a kind of a mashup. So I showed my socks last time. These are going to be the baby version of my socks. So these are going to be like my mommy and me socks. So these are a combination of 2 patterns, baby tube socks and fit a long time socks. The premise of them is that they're going to be all ribbed and it's this kind of like twisted rib.
I like that.
And what happens then is there's no heel. So you make a cuff, you do this, they end up being really long, and then you make a toe. And the thought is the ribbing gives enough room for heels so they don't run out of room because usually,
Is it an adult pattern or
nope,
a
it's a baby.
kid's?
It's a baby
Okay.
pattern.
Okay.
Yep. So the thought is, like the one said with the pattern, because I found one, I cast it on, then I couldn't find it when I went to restart it. So really, the only difference I noticed was this is like a 4x2 rib, and it's knit through the back loop, and then the other one was I think 3x3. So that was really the only difference between them. But the thought is then that whenever that's like you first can wear them, they're really long. They're like, calf knee socks. And then as they grow, the ribbing will stretch to allow their foot to get bigger, but also room for that heel. And most of the time, like I think the one pattern said like 0 to 3, and then they had like a 3 to 6 or something like that months. And most of the time they're not walking, so it's not
Right.
the ribbing's not really going to matter that much.
Yeah.
But yes, so
those are cute.
that is my one, and I'm just trying to use up some of the same pattern or same yarn that I used last for my socks.
That's really cute.
So yes.
My last one is a new cast on since I've seen you. And this is yarn from Dusty Tree Dye Works. I first saw it at Floss and it sold out, which was no big deal because I see Rebecca, pretty often. So I asked, if you dye it again, I want it. So it's called Resist. It's a resist yarn. It's almost like tie dyeing, I think, from what she told me. Like she ties off sections and then like dyes it and then just dyes those sections that she had tied off. But I really fell in love with the color. This like
it's like blues and
toffee and yeah. So she was also wearing this sweater at Frederick, and it's called Tia. Try to hold it up because I have it really mushed on these needles. But there is a little section in here that's like the pattern. And now I'm really in just the boring stuff. Like I think I have to knit 20 rows and just stock it. Oh, I can show you a picture. It kind of puts me in mind of like a love note or a ranunculus. You're supposed to knit it on like really big needles and open and airy. I did go down a needle size from what the pattern called for, or maybe 2. No, just 1. I think the pattern called for a 9. I went to an 8. I didn't want it super see-through.
Yeah.
But I'm liking the fabric I'm getting. So this is what I've been working on mostly, and I really like the colors.
Yeah, I really like the gray even.
Well, it was a sock set.
Okay.
And this is what came with it. And I screwed up. I forgot to switch, but it was short rows. So I was just in a short row. So you'll notice, but you won't notice. Like, see how back here, it's like, I should have switched right there. I wasn't willing to rip the short rows out.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So it'll be fine because in the front where you really see it, it's right.
Yeah.
Like I didn't do any extra there, but you get going and
Mm.
I just forgot to switch. So, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the yarn. Rebecca hadn't seen this one knit up, so I've been sending her pictures because it is fun to see your yarns. Like what do they look like?
Yeah.
And there's even some like browns. It's like tonal brown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really liking the yarn.
Yeah.
So it was fun. This section was fun. It's like, not a big deal. And you only did it in like this panel.
Like in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't much. So that's what I've been working on. Those two things are what I'm working on.
I have one other that I forgot today. I started a little blanket. It's a bunny blanket, so it'll have like the bunny head in the ears, and then it's just like a granny. I'm just trying to use up. I have some like Karen cakes and stuff like that I'm just trying to use up because I need to get rid of some yarn because I want to buy new yarn.
I get it. Speaking of buying new yarn, the next show is May 16th and 17th in Hughesville. It's called the Central PA Fiber Festival. They have a Facebook page. I have some cards here if you're around and want to go. So it's Saturday and Sunday. Hughesville is down below Williamsport, not far from Williamsport. Last weekend was Maryland Sheep and Wool. I didn't go, but I made a purchase.
Oh.
A friend of mine went and I got a Daylissy spinner.
You did?
I did.
Yay!
Yeah, she was there. I had kind of thought about driving down and back on Sunday just to get the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was talking to someone. They're like, they're going to be sold out. Don't bother. Don't bother. So friends of mine were going on Saturday. So I was like, would you put it on your credit card? Well, originally I had another friend that went and I said, would you call me like when you're there if they have them?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just give you my credit card or give them my credit card. And they wouldn't do that, which I understand.
Yeah.
It's fishy, being a business owner, I understand. But then my other friend was going and she's like, I'll just put it on my card and you can pay me.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't even opened it yet because I've had so many orders. I'm like, this is my goal. This is my goal.
Because if you do, you're just
if I do, all bets are off. But I also ordered. Do you watch Table 10 podcast?
I do. I'm really, really behind, but
okay. So they have Daedalus Starling spinners.
Yes.
And they had ordered these bundles of fiber that have nylon in them.
Oh.
So they're making socks. They spun it and they're making it's scrappy. So you get this like scrap bag and it's little nests of fiber, but they have nylon.
Oh.
So I'm kind of waiting for it to arrive too.
Oh, fun.
I mean, I won't start with it on my new wheel. Like I'll try something that I don't care about as much. But then my first real spin on my wheel is going to be sock yarn, and I'm going to knit socks.
Fun. I was just looking at my wheel because it sits beside where I sit at night, and I was like, I really need to get back into that just because I have that Advent, and I'd like to finish that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess I've never taken note of fiber with nylon in it.
Not fiber.
But I think now I want to look for fiber to like knit some socks out of hand spun. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
So that's what it's coming. It's on its way. The other thing that's on its way is these redesigned bags I ordered from Denmark. So I'll be getting a shipment of those. A lot of them are spoken for because I kind of did a pre-order. They're pretty expensive. And the tariffs were crazy. I had to pay like a crazy tariff.
Oh, geez.
I thought tariffs were done. I kind of like had been putting it off thinking tariffs were done. No, because I'm ordering from Denmark. So I ordered it and then I get like this UPS notification that now I have to pay this like tariff custom fee.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, well,
yeah,
pay it, I guess. I don't know. And it was not insubstantial. It was a chunk of money. So I'm like, these bags are going to be so expensive, but whatever.
Yeah.
The other thing that's going on is the PA Yarn Quest has started.
Yes, I grabbed my passport. It's in my backpack, so it's a little
mushed up. That's okay. We hope they're mushed up because we want people going all over. I have had people in. I have stamped quite a few passports. I had to order a second batch of passports because I sold out.
That's exciting.
A lot of stores have gotten second batches, so that means they're selling.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
it's exciting.
It is.
And we had customers make up a list, and we've been marking down what vendors will be at shows.
Oh, nice.
So like you can get stamps at shows too.
Mhm.
I mean, ideally, we want you to visit every shop. Well, we know that's not realistic.
Mhm.
Although we may be doing some road trips. We may be putting together some like carpooling and taking a day and going like, towards Philly or towards Lancaster and trying to hit a few shops in a day to get some stamps.
Yeah.
So I think it's going well. I hope stores are doing well. I had two ladies in today, one from Erie and one from State College. They were together, but they had contacted me. And if you ever want to come to the shop and I'm not open, just contact me. I'll do my best.
Mhm.
There might be children running around, but I'll do my best to be here.
They'll help you shop.
They will help you shop. They are not shy. They are at first, but then they warm up pretty darn quickly. So I babysat this morning and then I came in and met them and then I had a quilt I was working on upstairs.
Oh, good.
The other project we're doing is we are making, I forget what we called them, but what they are is we're making backpacks for foster kids. One of my customers works for an agency that does foster care, and a lot of times kids are taken pretty suddenly and leave with nothing. Literally leave they're taken and they don't have anything. So we're making a backpack. In it we're going to put a small blanket. It's not going to be a full-size bed blanket, but like a comfort blanket, a stuffed animal, a hat if it's seasonally appropriate. Like we're not going to put hats in the bags right now. It would get lost by fall when they would need it. And a small pillow. And then I have someone doing a coloring book and crayons.
Oh, fun.
So I had a customer that gave me like 2 bins of fabric. So some of the blankets will be quilts, smaller quilts, and some are going to be knitted or crocheted blankets.
Nice.
So we're using up all that donated fabric to make the pillows, quilts. So yesterday we sorted the fabrics into kind of colors or, themes, boy, girl. We're going to try to like make them cute.
Yeah.
And so each kiddo will get a bag. So if you have yarn or fabric you're getting rid of or like fiber fill that you don't want anymore, we would accept donations to be used for this project for the foster kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And the only other thing, Stitchburg's coming up in August, but we'll have many podcasts before that. So, and I have Harmony in June.
Yes.
The Harmony Fiber Festival. Invites came out kind of late, but I did sign up for it, and I haven't heard back, so I'm assuming I mailed my money. So I'm assuming I'm going.
Yeah.
And I do plan on doing the Crafters Yard sale again in July, I think. I think we did it in July last year.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
so if you're cleaning out, spring cleaning, whatever, make a pile of things that you want to, sell, and we'll be doing the Crafters Yard sale again.
And then the other yard sale too.
Community yard sales like 6th and 7th because I'm going to be at Harmony, so Hadley's in charge.
Oh, geez.
I told her she's in charge of the yard sale here this year. But any of my customers that want to set up a table for the yard sale, they're welcome to out front in the parking lot. My parking lot's going to get a little fuller. I'm becoming a U-Haul dealer.
Oh, geez.
I am. They approached us and said, hey, you have a great spot, like a great location.
Yeah.
So I did U-Haul University Friday night. We'll see. I mean, who knows? But you know what? I said if I could pay my taxes on the building,
there you go.
That I would love that. Like
Yeah.
that would make it okay. Like I will pay the tax if I can pay some bills here. That would be. I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, short of anything illegal.
I'm sure they're probably only going to have like a couple.
Right, like a truck or two, and one's going to be my truck.
Oh.
And it has to come back here, but it's so funny. Like I'm going to have to check them in and hitch them, and this ought to be great.
You're going to have to learn how to back up a trailer.
I'm not good at that.
I'm not either.
I'll try. Hopefully the people picking them up will know what to do.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I have a vehicle to back it up. Like they're going to have to back into it.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows what I get into.
Oh,
hopefully my husband will help me some with this because
yeah,
I don't know. So I guess that's about all.
Yeah, short one today.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out
Yes.
there. It's Sunday. My youngest grandson is being dedicated at the church on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
So I think it's kind of cute they're doing it on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a picnic at her house
Nice.
afterwards for all the family and people that came to the, his dedication at church.
Nice.
What are you doing for Mother's Day?
I don't know. Probably go to my parents' house. The Blue Cow's open, so I'm excited
Okay.
about that.
That's our local, little ice cream place.
Yes, I told Ethan because we have soccer practice tonight, and Robert has band. So I said, well, we'll go to the Blue Cow for dinner tonight.
Perfect.
He's been asking for a banana milkshake for weeks now.
Okay.
So yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a banana milkshake.
Yes.
But I might go there for dinner. John's working away.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go grab something. Tell you what, we went Sunday. My mom's birthday was Monday, and we went Sunday to Buck's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
They have a deep dish 4-cheese pizza. It was delicious.
When did we go? Oh, we went Monday after soccer game.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. And it was 4 pieces, which, I ate 1 or 2. The kids ate some of it, but it was delicious.
Nice.
I know. I kind of want it again. But I'll go home and work. I have memory bears to make tonight.
Yeah.
So that's about all.
Yeah. We should be back in 2 weeks. Pending anything crazy.
And I saw we're getting some new followers. So if you wouldn't mind telling your friends, like and subscribe. And there's a bell that you ring and you'll get notified when we're live.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't do fancy show notes.
No.
Look,
every once in a while, I forgot the other day, I'll probably add this in, but that's about it. If you have any questions,
get a hold of us.
Comment below. I usually do check the comments.
Yeah. But if you have questions about something we're making or, anything, just reach out. I'm on Facebook, Lisa So Crafty. I'm on Instagram, Lisa Crittenden Walnock.
I'm on Instagram at Caffeine and Yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Is usually the one I use mostly because I felt bad spamming my normal people with yarn.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So.
And I honestly am liking Instagram more and more.
Yeah.
And Facebook less and less, to be honest. But, it's just the ads and, things. Facebook is just so filled with ads and junk.
And people you don't even follow or don't even know
Yeah,
who they
it's
are,
all these, Addison James. I get all these stuff from and I keep unfollowing and it just
doesn't go away.
It doesn't go away. So I don't know. Mm-hmm. But Instagram, I seem to be able to tailor it more to my interests.
Yeah.
So I tend to go there more than Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
But whatever, to each his own.
Yes.
Well, happy creating, and we will try to see you again in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.